The rain has certainly eased this morning. Just a few hours ago, it was absolutely pelting down where I'm standing at the moment at Observatory Hill. But we're getting quite strong wind gusts coming through, and it's very grey and wild and woolly. There's been some huge falls overnight in the last 24 hours. There's been over 118 millimetres that have fallen at Sydney Olympic Park and around 95 millimetres that have fallen in that 24-hour period, both at Canterbury and Bankstown. So some huge falls, and the city is under a severe weather warning as that trough that's been sitting over the mid-north coast and the Hunter and causing devastating flooding expands down to Sydney and down through the Illawarra and the south coast. So Sydney-siders are just being urged to be really careful today, whether they're on the roads or out and about. Heed authorities' warnings because it's really wild weather. But some reprieve is that it should start to ease up by this afternoon, and it looks like we're going to have a sunny day in Sydney tomorrow.
Well, that will be welcome news indeed. And you touched there on residents in the northwest who have been pretty anxiously watching the news from Warragamba Dam. What's the story there? What's the risk we could see a repeat of that severe flooding of last April?
Dan, the Premier Chris Minns has been on ABC Radio Sydney this morning, and he said that residents there shouldn't expect major flooding or evacuations, but just that could change really quickly. It's a wild weather, severe weather, so I think the best message of advice is to listen to authorities, download the Hazards Near Me app, and just keep an eye on what's going on, because the best way you can stay safe is to stay informed.
Yeah, very good advice indeed. Julia Andre reporting there from Sydney.